even if there's crazy things going on around you, unexpected, things that could bring you into fear or worry or anxiety or sadness, whatever it is, a heart that trusts is in rest. Write that down. It's so important. A heart that trusts is at rest. And this is where you hear from, okay? Trust, rest, hearing. So then the question is, how do we enter into more trust? How do we enter into trust? It's like, okay, Michelle, you're telling me I need rest. Okay, to hear. I want to hear God more. Okay, so I need to come into this place of rest. Okay, so, enter into rest through trust. Great. Okay, how do I trust? How do I grow in trusting God? That is a very long conversation, and I'll be doing more videos about it, but I'm just hitting the points right now. Growing in trust with the Lord comes from knowing him. Okay, this is why we start with the Behold course, because the Behold course teaches you to come into seeing, okay, to seeing him. And then as you see him, there's something transforms on the inside of you, and you begin to know who he is. For example, like his name is mercy, that mercy it's who he is, right? So let's say you enter into this place of beholding the one who is mercy. You see him. Now you can glimpse and you can behold. Okay, that's a whole nother thing. Are you glimpsing? You can glimpse, which means you catch a glimpse of it. You go, oh my gosh, he's full of mercy. And it's like it passes you by. It's like a glimpse. It's a revelation. It's something you see, right? That's not beholding. That's catching a glimpse of something. Catching a glimpse doesn't really transform you that much. It can do something in you. It can give you revelation, but it doesn't work that transformation in you. We're told 2 Corinthians 3 tells us, as we behold him, we become like him, and we're changed into his image from glory to glory. So it's through beholding. So going from glimpsing something into beholding, I shouldn't say something, glimpsing him and beholding him, again, is this posture. It's like of gazing, staring, remaining, looking. It's like, okay, you are mercy. And it's your inner gaze, it's your meditation, it's your eyes that are locked on the one who's called mercy, and you look at him with gratitude, right? And you remain in that place, and the more you work that muscle, the more you practice beholding him and looking at him, the one called mercy, you actually become mercy. You take on his nature. And that place, when there's something that goes on, for example, in your life where you really mess up, and for whatever reason, and you're in need of mercy, it's not hard. When you've gazed at the one who is mercy, your heart quickly doesn't go into worry or fear or condemnation. You quickly, turn your eyes to the one who is mercy, and none of that stuff can exist in you. None of that anxiety, worry, fear, condemnation can exist in you, because you know the one who is mercy, and it's easy to receive mercy. So then therefore you're at rest. You trust. You're trusting him first. You're trusting him first because you know him. You've spent time with him. You've looked at him. And in this place of beholding, there's that transformation that happens. He fills you with himself. And like I said, the more time you spend there, the more you get to know him, the facets of mercy, what he says, what mercy says, right? What mercy does, what mercy looks like. That's what happens as you behold. And so again, something happens and you quickly move into trust. It's like, oh, you're full of mercy. You love me. You're not condemning me. It's not something you have to work for. It's something that's automatic. So that's where that trust is. And then when you have that trust, again, you enter into a rest, you're remaining in a rest where you can hear.